just saying what I've heard in my experience. A lot of women think that like when men deal with women it's just about lust. What you have to understand what lust is, first of all, because in the Christian church, lust is always deemed as a bad thing, right? The word lust is deemed as a bad thing. But what is the definition of lust, right? If you look up the definition of lust, it says very strong sexual desire. The second one is have a very strong sexual desire for someone, right? Lust is bad when you have that strong desire for someone that belongs to somebody else. You can have lust for your woman. You can have lust for a single woman. But even if it's in wanting another wife, having that lust towards a single woman is not a bad thing. It's just a strong sexual desire, which our men are going to feel. Women feel the same way too. I'm not saying they act on it as much as men. We don't know. According to the numbers, it's about even. But to be honest with you, lust has always been deemed as a bad thing. But lust is neither negative or positive until the person uses it a certain type of way. It's like a gun. A gun could be used to protect, but it also could be used to rob somebody. One way it could be good, one way it could be bad. So with lust, you may see a woman that you have a strong sexual desire for, and you may want her. Now for that man, it's up to you to inquire more. It should not just be based on lust. It should be based on many factors. But lust can play a part to drive, because as men, if you see a woman that you have a strong sexual desire, it's going to make you want to inquire. So in that regards, lust is not bad. But if that woman belongs to somebody else and you lusting after her, that's when lust is bad. So that's when we have to understand what lust is, and not just thinking from the, I'm not saying the sister saying that, but I'm saying from the Christian mindset, all lust is bad. For you to have sex with your wife, you need a certain level of lust. I don't care what nobody tell you. You need that. You need a strong sexual desire. Otherwise, it becomes a chore. Who have sex just because it's just, oh shit, it's Tuesday at 3. Who the fuck want to, Salakia? Who want to do that? It's Tuesday at 3. Let me go ahead and, find this lust that I need to have sex with this woman. No, you want that strong sexual desire. So it could go either way, depending on how you use it.
I agree. It's part of the human nature. Like it's like any other emotion. You get what I'm saying? You angry, all of that stuff. Now, anger is not bad, but how you use your anger can determine if it's bad or not. So, like you said, of course, the woman that you made your wife, man, I mean, most people would want a desire, to sleep with them. You dig what I'm saying? And most people want that feeling for themselves from their spouse as well, too. You dig what I'm saying? But like you said, it's not the main factor. It is not the main. No, at least a wise man, what I mean? An honest man should not go out and just make it the main factor. Now, it does play a role. It does play a role, but it's not the main ingredient. It's not. It can't be. Or else your ass gonna be.
That's in that. That's why that's why I kind of wanted a little more clarity on what the role was. Play a role in what, because like going back to what Lapia said.